no matter how painful your childhood may have been in this world of pedophile priests, wholly corrupted citizens, and porn-addicted parents, when you make the heroic effort to permanently unite with God, the beloved Cosmic Father, and the unconditionally loving Cosmic Mother in ecstatic, real, inner communion, your whole life becomes the blissful cosmic playground for eternity. God and his avatars, saints and sages, skip, dance, and play with you in the garden of virtue and the land of wisdom. There's no greater fun, no greater glory, no greater peace and joy than to work for your own divinity and actually experience the happiness that permeates everything, a happiness that is perennially obscured by sorrow, not to mention evil. Those who bow to their fervently held false notions on the emotional altar of their precious feelings can't ever experience true love, which can only be intuitively experienced in the highest state of divine consciousness, beyond tainted feeling, and which requires the human instrumentality of a pure mind and an immaculate heart, made pure and immaculate by actual applied virtue, and conscious upliftment of the consciousness to God in real meditation. If the profession of psychiatry continues to remain godless, it will continue to remain useless, not to mention ruthless and criminally cruel. If the field of psychology continues to be spiritually spineless, it will wither on the vine of its own faithless, cold cowardice. If the best-selling cash cow of positive thinking continues to be religiously vacuous, it will continue digging its own penniless, unmarked grave. If individuals continue to behave like hopeless victims and self-righteous snowflakes, this world will continue to be their privately recurring, reincarnating nightmare instead of their heroic prodigal stage. Mentally undisciplined, popularly depressed, perennially anxious, self-centered, and self-absorbed emotional cripples never find solace, much less God, because the only solace for the body, heart, mind, and soul lies in inner communion with God, and God is only found by those who learn to bravely endure the challenges of mortal existence and the trials of their own, very much self-created karma, through the strength found in faith, humility, and self-realization, which brings real understanding and bathes you in the eternal omnipotent peace that surpasses the mediocrity of what mortal men can even provide. Only those who love God in themselves are able to love God in others, not in skin-deep churchianity platitudes, nor in well-meaning but useless, unenlightened bumper sticker prejudice, patriotism, and congregational civic virtue, but in the real, direct experience of God's omnipresent universal bliss for all who make themselves immaculately fit to receive Him. Emotional stability is a matter of real spirituality and the strength of virtue, not of lucrative prescribed godlessness and culturally approved self-pity. The difference between real saints and everyone else is that saints had the courage to face themselves every terrifying moment of every wretched day before they were ever worthy to be saints. God, through St. Peter, said, "Beware lest ye also, being led away with the error of the wicked, fall from your own steadfastness." He did not say, "The influences with which you surround yourselves matter little. Live among filthy vulgarity and wickedness, and ye shall remain squeaky clean. After all, your current willpower against a billion relentlessly manipulative and heart-desecrating temptations is certainly something to write heavenly home about."